Financial Secretary Paul Chan will set aside $20 billion to further upgrade Hong Kong's cultural facilities. Over the next decade, the upgrades will include the construction of the New Territories East Cultural Centre and the Heritage Conservation and Resource Centre, the expansion of the Science Museum, the Museum of History and City Hall, and the renovation of the Cultural Centre. About $500 million will also be given to the Leisure and Cultural Services Department for the acquisition of museum collections and exhibitions. The government will inject an additional $500 million into the Art Development Matching Grants pilot scheme and allocate $370 million to support arts groups and artists. To support elite sports, the government will inject $5 billion into the Elite Athletes Development Fund. About $1 billion will be injected into the Arts and Sport Development Fund to support the training of athletes and the hosting of competitions. About $100 million will be allocated to launch a 5-year district sports programs funding scheme to encourage wider participation in sports. Mr. Chan also said he will set aside $8 billion to respond to proposals to construct community complexes and improve pedestrian links across Hong Kong's 18 districts. On public markets, he will earmark $2 billion to implement a market modernization program, which includes a review of nearly 100 markets and improvement works over the next decade.